So anytime I see somebody on their heels, they lose their vertical plane, and I know your backswing's inside, but watch your butt plane. See how it moves underneath you? It's moving toward the ball when you go back. So wherever you are at the top of your swing is where your hips should start. We've done enough testing that I can tell you. I don't even need to put a tour plate, but you're too squatty down here.
Okay.
So that butt plane line is probably at 4.5 inches. The average tour player is 2.5 to 3 inches.
Stand more upright with my legs.
You need to get
better balance in the middle.
That's where your butt plane should be.
Okay.
Be careful with your hand plane too. That's why we use that Pozone, that training aid. We've used it before, right?
Yeah.
If I had a bar here, you start on your heels, you're going to move toward your toes.
Yeah.
So you're out on your toes right now, and that's one reason your hand plane gets too high.
Okay.
So I think posture is number one. You're dead on your backswing. If the club goes inside like that, you over-rotate your hips too early. Anytime the club goes inside like that. If you over-rotate your hips too early, you're going to struggle getting your hips back open and behind you. So they're going under you.
Yeah.
Some of that's posture,
okay.
But I haven't seen you that far inside in a long time. I don't remember saying that.
You know, that's because I've overdone trying to get the shoulders turning here. I'm not getting it back on plane to start.
Well, Butch Harmon would tell you this. Cameron and I were talking about this the other day. The tail wags the dog back, and the dog wags the tail down. The reverse is right. So you got to feel like in the first, say, 4 feet of the swing, like you see Ricky Fowler in the waggle, to keep the club in more in front of you.
Yeah.
I don't want it outside though, but I want it. You may feel that way.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Got to exaggerate it.
Because if the hand plane gets too deep or inside this way, it's going to get too steep.
Yeah.
Coming down. I don't see anything else. I just think your posture is a little bit on your heels. I think your club's a little bit inside the plane going back. You are transitioning good. I mean, I think that's one of your always good qualities. The shaft is flattening out, but the hand plane is still a little high.
Yeah.
But your sequencing and your change of direction is great. And then we just work on making sure you finish your backswing. You do that, so we're all good.
So most of all that is setup and initial 3 feet of takeaway.
So in setting on gears, and I did 3.5 days of doing this practices, we will always watch vertical plane, which is your butt plane, to your spine. People that start too far toward their heels inevitably move their butt plane under and their spine goes up. So you have it's a counterbalancing deal when you're swinging. If the club plane too is, we studied so many different swings that would make your head spin. We probably did 400 swings in 3.5 days. Most all better ball strikers in their swing plane is wide to narrow. If you get narrow to wide,
absolutely.
So
Sergio's got the best example of wide and narrow.
True. Yeah. We did Justin Rose when we went to Colorado at the opportunity to work with him twice. Amazing ball striker. He just never hits the ball.
All his tour fellow competitors say it's the best swing on tour.
No question, but he is